Good day, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Leslie. If you haven't been here before, you wandered across my little corner of the internet. So, guess what I found in my stash? Because I'm downsizing some of my stuff, and I found these old trucks. I do know that they had them at the dollar store the last time I was there. So, yes, you can still get them. So this is the way that they start out, okay? And they are like, I don't know how to describe it, but the top layer is like a big sticker. And as you're painting or doing what you're going to do for your project, it will lift. Do not panic. Simply take some glue, glue it back down, give it a few minutes to dry, and your project will be fine. Now, on the back, they have these huge, ugly stickers. And there is a way to make it very simple to get them off. You want to take your heat gun and you want to warm the sticker. Now, if you don't have a heat gun, that's fine. Most of us have a blow dryer. Just take that and just warm the sticker a little bit, and it will make it much easier to peel and hopefully at the same time prevent the wood part, the wood sticker part from coming up. And I just hold it there, not too close. You could burn your hands. And just peel as I'm holding it. And it just releases the glue, okay? Now it does leave a bit of a sticky spot. I'm not using this particular truck right away, so I'm not worried about the sticky, but if I was doing my project right away, I would take just a bit of baby powder, and I mean the smallest amount you can possibly get, and I would smooth it over that, or just sit and do this until the sticky goes away. And what you're left with is a nice clean side. Okay, so what you're left with is this. And then, because I am not a particularly good painter, I use tape and I tape off my areas and then I paint, okay? So this is what it looked like beforehand, and this is what I end up with. Everything's painted. I do need to do some touching up, but that's not a big deal. Then I took and placed just a brown piece of scrap paper there so that you weren't looking through it at nothing, right? And now what I am going to do is, as I was going through my stash, boy, oh boy, did I discover things from long, long ago. We're going to start using some of them up. This is a Christmas decor one, and it will go into my daughter's room. She loves decorating her bedroom. So we're going to decorate this up with the things that she chose. And then we are going to, or I am going to spray it when I'm done. And then I'm going to, like, that will seal it. And then when Christmas comes, she's got her own. So here we go. I found some of these wood chip stockings. We're going to use them. She picked some snowflakes, a snowman, and some presents, which she helped to paint. Now, to paint, I used metallic acrylic paint. Guys, I did buy those acrylic paint pens. They aren't working for me. They're already dried out, and I've barely scratched the surface of them. So they are gone. And I am just going to do my best to paint. Okay, so here we go. Now she would like to have this one here, and this one here. So that is what the outside of our Christmas truck is going to look like. Okay. For the truck itself, I just used acrylic craft paint, Craft Smart. I think it comes from Walmart. I don't know, don't remember, but it works, right? So now what I'm going to do is I have my glue here. And the first thing that I am going to do is I am going to take one of these sticky tabs that came off of one of the things, and I am going to glue it right there, okay? And the reason being, I want a little bit of space. And you'll see what I mean in just a moment. You're not going to see this anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want him to have some space from the truck. But she wanted him like so. Whoops. I'm going to push that down, and then I'm going to place it. And I'm just going to hold it for a moment. And now we have our little snowman looking out the window. And like I said, he's got some space. Once I am all done placing everything, I will most likely go ahead and paint the back with black paint. I just want to get one more tab under there just to steady him up just a little bit. So I'll put it there on his foot, and that should help him be steady. There we go. Now hold, hold, hold. There's nothing fancy about this craft. I wanted this to be a quick craft, a craft that kids could help with, and a craft that, if it does go the way of the bin later on in the year, it doesn't matter because you didn't spend a fortune on it. And now we're going to stick one present there. And I think a present over here. I could use my hot glue, but I need a new battery for that. So unfortunately, right now, that is out of the question. So we're just going to hold this here. Now, if you want a little cheat that I use quite often, oops, it is to go ahead, line up your present or whatever it is. I'm using a present right now. And then to help hold it on, oh, I already have a strip ripped. I will use a bit of removable tape. I love this stuff. It will help hold it down until it dries and give us the leverage that we need to see where the next item will go. And our next item is going to be a snowflake. And it is just going to be down there like that, just to fill in a space. Okay? So we just do that. And we hold just for a minute or two. And then I'm going to take another present because there are never too many presents to be given out at Christmas. And I am going to set it there. And let's see what we end up with. Oh, I think I will move my snowflake up just a bit more. I think it needs to come up so that it shows just enough. Oh, I'm going to turn it. Oh, no, they've all got that hole. Okay. That is fine. I forgot to tape my present, guys. And like I said, this is something kids can do. It's just a quick like a quick project. It gets, I'm trying to get myself in the mood to do this. It's very hard to come back to crafting after the loss in our family. I'm having, a bit of a struggle getting my mind to concentrate. So this may not be our best project, but I'm trying to come more back to the normal side of things, get back to life. Um, it's just a little hard. And I'm just going to hold it there. And maybe I will give this a little piece of tape right there just to help hold it. And I am going to set up my next snowflake. Don't worry, guys, all that tape's going to come off the back. And that is one of the things I love most. Whoops. Yeah. I love most about this is that tape is removable. And so you can use it and then take it off. It's like a set it and forget it, right? You could leave it on if you wanted, but I'm going to be cleaning up the back of this. I may even take the time to align another truck at the back and just, whoops, come on. You want to stick, oh, I see what my problem is. And just go ahead and that will be the way I clean up the back of this project. And it would help to hold everything in place when you're trying to place things down, right? It would help to hold everything in place. So it would go like this. Like a sandwich. You're building a sandwich. Just like so. And it would help to hold things and make them look in more, what word am I looking for? More 3D, more in depth, right? So maybe that is exactly what I will do. I just need to get this one a place to land. Like so. This is one I wish my hot glue gun was ready to go, because it helps so much to have that. All right, let's lay that down and give it a good push. And that is the back of our truck. Now for the front, we do have these 3D foams on there. So I am just going to use them. There we go, there's one. Whoops. There's two. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry, I'm having a really hard time concentrating, and maybe I should have waited another day or two to come back, but I needed to occupy my mind. It's hard to concentrate when you know that you're missing someone that you love. So let's get that. Maybe. There we go. That's a bit better for that one. I have another one here, so I'm going to do the same. I have so many dots, but why waste the ones that are already on the plastic? If you don't have dots, and these have come off the back, whoops, just add a little bit of extra glue to help hold it, and then just place it right on your project. It's kind of one of those waste not, want not situations, right? And on the back of this one, I can pull this off and reuse it, maybe. So guys, I hope you're doing some really simple crafting. I am just doing this trying to get back in the mood. Trying to distract my brain. And there we go. Just a simple little snowman, living life on the large. And now what I want to do is maybe I want to see what it would look like if no, it's too much. But what? Nope. Nope. And you come back up there. You keep slipping down. We got to get a backing on this. So just give me a moment because this wasn't something I was planning on doing. I need to grab a couple of things and I'll be right back. So I did grab more than a couple of things. What I grabbed was foam tape. And I am just going to use it to help build up, to place, oops, my backer on. I'm going to see how this works. I've never done it this way before, so it will be rather interesting for me to see how it works. It's going to show I need a skinnier one. Are you skinnier? Oh, yes. Just enough so basically all I'm doing is building up a platform for the truck backer to fall on, because I don't like the look of the back, and I don't think that I could clean it up enough to make it look as good as I want it. So this way, not only do I use up some more supplies, but I also go ahead and give it a nice clean appearance, which really won't matter because she hasn't decided yet whether she wants to use a stand or if she wants to place it on the wall. So until that is decided, you know, let's see what that would look like. Oh yes, that brings it up nicely. Gives it a nice back. So it will look nice and clean. Now this one here does need another piece because it is a lot skinnier than the others, or thinner, sorry, than the others. So it needs a second layer, but that's okay. Because I'll tell you what, guys, I got this foam tape, this mounting tape at the dollar store. So using it in any way, shape, or form as much as I want doesn't bother me. I'm not ticking off the pennies in my head. You know how we do sometimes? Okay, there we go. Now, right here, I need to cut this down. I forgot about the opening there. That's okay. Just take your scissors, cut it away. Done. And on this one here, I am also going to put another piece just to help it. In fact, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to double them all up. It just feels better to me. And this is what happens with crafting. You start out doing it one way, and suddenly there's a whole other thing happening. But that's okay. I just want to use up supplies that I have on hand. And when my granddaughter said, make me something that can stay in my room and just, exist, I thought, okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. She loves having her room decorated for Christmas. It is one of the most exciting things for her about Christmas, and she likes to make her own, what she has been doing. She did most of the work on this. I just got to put it together because she is at the movies with her dad. I do not know what movie they went to see. She just smiled at me and said, it's a daddy and me date. And I thought, you go, girl. You know, that's what summer is about, doing things with the family. And daddy has a few days off right now, so. Oh, and my husband is back from the funeral. He's back from Nova Scotia, so that's nice. Nice to have him home again. Ooh. One thing about this foam tape, it is sticky. And let's see what we can do here. I would like to take it, lay it, and position it. And just be sure that I've got it right. Oh, sorry, guys. I even take it like that. And there we go. That definitely makes it look a lot better. And that is what she wanted. She wanted to have her own project. Now, what I may do is take and go along here with the paint. Or she might do it. It's totally up to her. She does like to do things. So maybe when she gets back, she'll probably come down here to join me. And we'll see what she wants to do then. I do have a bit more of the white right there, but I think I'll just take this and tuck it in so that you don't see it. There we go. And I'll do the same up here. Just tuck and then just squeeze so that it stays tucked in. You're tucking it in on itself. And there we go, guys. It's as simple as that. A nice, simple project. Now, she picked this stand here that I had made on the laser cutter for a different project, but she likes the feet on it. And I am thinking that I will probably have to make it bigger, make a bigger one in the same style for her. But I also have this one, which she could attach to. And then I was thinking if she attaches to here like this is one of the ones that you could stick a chalkboard in. But if she were to attach the truck here like that, she could stick a sign up at the top that says Merry Christmas, or, Express Santa Express, or whatever she wanted. But she is going to finish the details on this. I just wanted to show you that you can go to the dollar store. You can help your kids create cute items without spending a fortune. All right, guys. Now, the one coming up on Friday will be useful 3D prints. I know I have a lot of fun making um, a lot of fun projects. Winnie the Pooh is gone, the Charmander is gone, the pandas are gone, the doghouse is gone. What else? So many things. They were all fun to do, but they needed new homes, right? And so they got listed and they got sold, which is good. I like that. And so now I am going to be doing more along the useful side of prints. And I think that what I am going to do is redo one of my bathrooms, probably the small guest bathroom, for fall and Christmas. And it will have 3D prints, hopefully laser prints. I have to do some work on my laser head. It's a little bit out of line. And they sent me a video on how to fix that so that it will once again just carry on working. So, guys, I hope you liked this simple project. It took me maybe half an hour to paint up. And then, of course, she painted the presents and stuff. And then the snowman was painted by her. They were all wood chips from the dollar store. And now we're going to go and I'm going to go and seal it all up. And by the time she gets home, it should be ready for her to decide how she wants to display it. You know, sometimes that's the bigger decision out of the whole kit and caboodle. So, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you get to do a simple, basic craft. I hope that if funds are tight over this Christmas season, which everybody's are over the upcoming Christmas season, that you check out your dollar store, take those ideas, simple things like this, create them, and call it a rustic homemade Christmas. We all deserve some of those. Take care, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye.